Inviting me to share a few words with you this morning, and I appreciate whoever went to all the work to put all these flags up here. I think you would agree with me that the Courthouse Park looks wonderful, so let's give a round of applause to those who decorated it. In my earliest memories of Memorial Day, I recall going to the cemeteries where relatives of both my father and mother had been laid to rest. I was pretty young, I was probably about 5 or 6 years old. In those days, you could place real flowers at the graveside in real metal vases and expect them to be there when you came back to collect them after Memorial Day had run its course. Thank you, Moki. As a young person, I did not immediately make the connection between Memorial Day and military service. Although members of our family served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, our family had been spared the arrival of the ominous telegram notifying the family of a service member's death. It wasn't until I was a little older that I learned that the first Memorial Day was declared in 1868 by General John A. Logan to honor fallen comrades from the Civil War. He declared it to be for the purpose of strewing with flowers or otherwise decorating the graves of comrades who died in the defense of their country during the late rebellion and whose bodies now lie in almost every city, village, hamlet, churchyard in the land. Since Logan's original General Order Number 11, Memorial Day has become a day of national remembrance for those who have died in the service of the United States. Since 1775, Americans have been willingly laying down their lives for the cause of freedom. Strangers giving up their futures for you and I, that we may live free. Young men and women fighting on foreign soil for peoples whose language they do not speak, in order to free them from the oppressors who would kill or enslave them. As I got older and was growing up in the age of the Cold War, it was apparent to me who the greatest threats to national and world security were. Our country's worldwide commitment to safeguard our own freedoms and those of other countries resulted in the fall of one of those enemies and inaction on the world scene on the part of the other.